God, it still smells here. It's still disgustingly smelly. Sheikh Jarrah, weekly demonstration. I'm coming in from the other side, as you guys can see. Last week was crazy, but in the end 6 people that were arrested, 1 Palestinian, 5 activists. The Jerusalem police found it absolutely necessary to use insane violence with the hit sticks, as I like to call them. Seriously crazy. Has been a long time since I've seen so much violence for no reason. So, skunk water, and it's fucking still smelly. Excuse my language. Undercover. No, I'm not able to do a zoom. Last week I was, surprisingly. Undercover dudes, police, shithead, more shitheads, and more shitheads. And here are the good people. Now, for everybody it's not updated. Everybody that's not updated the case, the hearing of the Salem family. It was supposed to take place on Thursday morning, has been postponed without a date. Hello, darling. Hello, hello. So before we start, in the last week, I don't have all the updated numbers, but in the last week, 12 Palestinians were killed. Are you fucking kidding me? So that was not about the 12 Palestinians killed. Seriously, 15 shekels? I'm getting 15 shekels back. Come on. Oh, Salah is starting already? Then, yeah, so I'll be back later. Hi. Oh, I thought I was wearing my sunglasses. I wanted very cool to put on my sunglasses, but I'm wearing my reading glasses, so I did not look that cool actually. Okay, I thought Salah was going to start. Clearly he wasn't. Okay, so 12 Palestinians killed, if I'm not mistaken. In the end, 7 in Jenin. It was 6 in Jenin, but a 14-year-old died yesterday after he was wounded by the Israeli occupation force in Jenin. Jenin, Area A, under Palestinian Authority. Israel has nothing to do there, even though we find it absolutely necessary. This is now the 2nd time in this year that we went into Jenin. The first time we killed 10, this time we killed 7. Israel came in for 1 person. 7 died. that's 12 Palestinians killed. I'm throwing out a number, but for sure it's more. More than 70 Palestinians arrested. There will be more. I'm going to Salah here. So besides the 7 Palestinians that were killed in Jenin, another 3 Palestinians were ambushed. 2 were freedom fighters. The third one, oopsie. There was nothing left of the car. Nothing. There was no roof, no windows, nothing. And the request to the press was not to publish the pictures out of respect for the family, because it was so fucking horrifying. Because we can. Here! I'm here! Effa Jude! Jude's here! Hi, darling!
Hi, darling.
Yes, I didn't see you.
About the guy that
Yes. So, and then of course we killed the Palestinian that killed yesterday. Killed them? They killed 2 Israelis. So that person, of course, was killed too, because there is no law. We shoot everybody. Shoot to kill. Now, talking about shoot to kill, during the pogrom in Hawara almost 2 weeks ago, 1 Palestinian died. It's not clear if it's by the hands of the Israeli occupation force or by the hands of the settlers. Now, the family is trying for the last 9 days. They went to the police station 12 times, police station in Ariel, in an illegal settlement. The family is not allowed in to Ariel without a special permit. Now, for the last 12 times, they tried to file a complaint so that an investigation will happen and somebody will be held accountable. Nope. So, what are the excuses? There's no translator, Arab translator. There's no car to accompany you from the gate to the station, which is 505 meters. Purim, so there's not that much staff available. Not answering. Come back tonight, and then of course there's nobody. So far, for the killing of the Palestinian, almost 2 weeks ago, the police in Ariel is not willing to investigate who killed him. 37-year-old dad, kids. It's not being investigated. Nobody came to the family. Nobody asked questions. No, you died during the pogrom. Live with it. So, over the more than 70 people that were arrested, I'm missing a few days, so the numbers are rough numbers this week. Yes, so 6 minors were arrested. One of them, a minor, a kid with special needs. 2 9-year-olds in Hebron were arrested. 2 9-year-old kids. Over 25 Palestinians, 19 of them, by the way, in Jenin, seriously wounded. A 13-year-old was shot and then he was arrested. There's also this Palestinian that was shot. They took off his leg, and with his other leg he's chained to the bed because he might run away. The medical people asked them to release him of the chains. No. Cuffs. Leg cuffs.
اوكي حبيبي نحن مدخلين ببكشة. מישהו רוצה לשמוע חבר'ה בבקשה? בבקשה חבר'ה, לא להתנהג, לא לענות להם בבקשה. הם לא המאבק שלנו, אנחנו לא מתייחסים אליהם בכלל. לא לענות להם בכלל, לא לדבר אותם. תעזבו אותם. קודם כל תודה רבה שבאתם. דווקא המזג האוויר טוב היום. אני חוזר על משהו קרה שבוע שעבר. משהו קרה שבוע שעבר בהתנהלות של המשטרה, האלימות של המשטרה, איך התנהגו איתנו. היה לנו יותר מ10 פצועים ויש לנו 6 אנשים נעצרים. הם התשחררו, יש 5 מורחקים לשבועיים ויש לנו 1 מורחק לחודש.
Right. 2 are not allowed to come close to 2. 1 for a month. The people were arrested last week.
כמה מתנחלים נעצרו? כמה מתנחלים נעצרו? אני חוזר שוב.
Yes.
אף אחד חבר'ה.
0.
והם תקפו.
And they attacked.
והם עשו כל הבלגן, הם עשו את זה. ההתנהגות של המשטרה וההתנהגות של המתנחלים אותו דבר, אין הבדל.
Behavior of the citizens and the police is the same.
בחווארה,
Which is correct.
וזה מה שקורה בחברון,
What happens in
וזה מה שקורה בכל ההתנחלויות
happens all over the
מסביב
settlements
השטחים.
and in occupied Palestine.
בית המשפט, העורך דין של פאטמה סאלם ביקש דחייה לבית המשפט והם דחו. רק אנחנו אין לנו תאריך חדש
So
עד
the
עכשיו.
lawyer asked
דבר שני,
to push out the case
אם אתם
hearing.
שמים לב איך המשטרה מתנהלת עם המפגינים בתל אביב, בבאר שבע, בחיפה, בכל המקום. באלימות חבל על הזמן. רק אם המתנחלים הם לא עושים להם שום דבר.
He's talking about the violence
יום
in Tel
רביעי
Aviv.
היה לכם הבורים ומשהו קורה בירושלים דווקא. איך התנהגו המתנחלים בעיר העתיקה, איך תקפו אנשים, לא אף אחד נעצר. והם חושבים עצמהם, הם חכמים.
Nobody was arrested, of course.
רק האלימות היא מביאה אלימות. ודם מביא דם. אף פעם לא השתמשו באהבה. אף פעם לא השתמשו בהתנהגות יפה מאוד. רק הם חושבים עצמהם מעל האנשים. מה קורה לכם אתם עכשיו? איך מתנהגים אתכם ואיך מתנהגים עם המתנחלים? שרפו חווארה ולא אף אחד נעצר. כל יום יש לנו שהידים ואין אף אחד נעצר. זה מה הולך? כל המקומות הבלגן בגלל שאין אחריות במשטרה, בצבא. אפילו החיילים היו רוקדים עם המתנחלים. וזה מה שקורה. היום נתניהו בנעל הבית סמוטריץ' שהם גזענים והם חושבים עצמהם פרעונים. ומה שקורה זה אלה, אם אתם זוכרים החמור שעלה על הגג ולא יודע איך, לא רוצה לרדת. דבר אחרון שימו לב על משהו, אני רוצה עכשיו לדבר, זה חשוב מאוד. כבר חודש ימים עושים ברסומת שברמדאן יהיה בלגן, ברמדאן יהיה בצוץ, ברמדאן כל הזמן. רק מישהו יודע, רמדאן זה חודש רחמנות, זה חודש להתפלל, זה חודש לאנשים מפחדים מאלוהים, זה חודש לא לבלגן. החודש זה אנחנו לא מחפשים אף אחד מחפש בעיות בחודש זה. בחודש זה אנשים מתקרבים לאלוהים יותר ויותר. רק הם עושים ברסומת שרמדאן יהיה טרור. רמדאן, כל אחד רוצים לעשות רמדאן של חודש של טרור. בזה משהו הם נופלים, בזה משהו הם טועים. רמדאן לא לבלגן. אתם שמים הדלק על האש. מתי הם מכניסים המתנחלים למסגד אל-אקצא? לצערי אין חכמים. מי שעומד עכשיו בממשלה הזאת הוא מדליק העניינים, הוא עושה כל הבלגן. מתי עושה ברסומת לרמדאן ודברים כאלה, אז הוא מחפש רק בעיות מבלגנים. זה מה שהוא הולך. אני שכחתי לשאול אם מישהו נפל לו 20 שקל, חבר'ה. זה צריך לשאול בהתחלה. אז חבר'ה, בבקשה, שוב אני חוזר, המאבק שלנו על הצדק, לא על השקר. המאבק שלנו על האהבה, לא על השנאה. המאבק שלנו על השוויון. אז בגלל זה בבקשה, אני לא חוזר, אתם ילדים גדולים ואתם יודעים יותר ממני. הבחזבל אלה אחרינו, לא להתייחס אליהם ולא לדבר אותם ולא לענות להם. ותודה רבה. אנחנו מתחילים בבקשה. אנחנו מתחילים, אחר כך יש לנו שני האחים שלנו רוצים לדבר, עופר כסיף ומוסי רז. אנחנו מתחילים עכשיו רק.
Where are my notes? Notes, where are you? Okay. During Purim, the West Bank was closed for Palestinians. They could not carry anything. Closed during Purim, so that settlers can roam around freely. Havana, Sunday, Purim, they tried a second pogrom. And they attacked Palestinian cars. Monday, they tried another pogrom. They wounded 5 Palestinians. We're seen dancing with the Israeli occupation force, who show very clearly where their loyalty is. Not with the Palestinians. We saw that in the pogrom. Tuesday, a settler opened fire on Palestinians in Hawara. More dancing in the street with the settlers and the Israeli occupation force. Fucking fantastic. If you are a little shithead in occupied Palestine, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Sorry. Excuse my language. Orif. Settlers attacked a house Then they attacked an older Palestinian that was driving a tractor on his own land. They attacked the Palestinian, they burned his tractor, and then what? Guess what? The Israeli occupation force arrested the Palestinian. Of course. Now, in 2023, so far, average 3 attacks by settlers on Palestinians a day. Oh, first. I'll be back.
כל הכבוד למשתתפים הקבועים והספורדים נקרא לזה, כל הכבוד לכולם. חברות וחברים, אנחנו רואים שהממשלה האיומה הזאת, ממשלת הטרור והאפרטהייד, לא רק שהיא לא מביאה הישגים והצלחות, אלא להפך, ככל שהיא מחריפה את הכיבוש, כך המצב של כולם נעשה יותר גרוע. אמר חברי סלח בתחילת השנה כמעט 80 שהידים, לא היה דבר כזה, וגם הרוגים ישראלים. האלימות הזאת לא תיפסק כל עוד הכיבוש ממשיך, כל עוד בוודאי הכיבוש מחמיר, נעשה יותר אלים, יותר הרסני, יותר רצחני, יותר גזעני, יותר אפרטהיידיסטי, וזה מה שקורה תחת ממשלת הטרור, ממשלה שאני מכנה אותה ממשלת דם, גזע ודמעות. זאת הממשלה האיומה הזאת. יש בתוך הממשלה הזאת טרוריסטים, אפילו אחד מהם מורשע, אבל כולם טרוריסטים. וצריך לומר בצורה הברורה ביותר, גם לאלה שמפגינים כנגד ההפיכה המשטרית. אי אפשר להתעלם מהכיבוש והקשר שלו להפיכה המשטרית. ההפיכה המשטרית שמטרתה להפוך את המדינה לחלוטין לדיקטטורה על מלא, לדיקטטורה פשיסטית על מלא. המטרה שלה היא גם להוציא לפועל את התוכנית האלימה הגזענית של סמוטריץ', מה שהוא מכנה תוכנית ההכרעה ואני מכנה תוכנית הפתרון הסופי של הבעיה הפלסטינית. הם רוצים לממש את זה. הם רוצים להפוך את הפלסטינים בשטחים הכבושים לעבדים, ואת אלה שלא מוכנים להרכין את ראשם, כמו חברינו פה ובכל השטחים הכבושים, הם רוצים או לגרש או להרוג, והם אומרים את זה במפורש. אי אפשר לנתק את זה מההפיכה השיפוטית, כי הם רוצים להסיר מה שעשוי להיות מכשול בפני תוכנית הפתרון הסופי הזאת. ואותו דבר לגבי מה שמתכננים לאזרחים הפלסטינים בתוך הקו הירוק. הם רוצים למנוע מהם את האפשרות לבחור את הנציגים שלהם, וגם בגלל זה הם הכריזו מלחמת חורמה על מערכת המשפט. אנחנו יודעים שמערכת המשפט מעולם לא נתנה סעד, בוודאי לא כמו ליהודים, מעולם לא נתנה סעד לפלסטינים בשני הצדדים של הקו הירוק. אבל אם יחסלו את מערכת המשפט זה לא הפתרון, כי אז תהיה רק רשות אחת שמי שישלוט בה בכוחנות פשיסטית בר אקסלנס, מה שאומרים זה המפלצות והסתנים של הכהניסטים, של הסמוטריצ'ים, של הנתניהוים, ונגד זה צריך להיאבק בכל החזיתות. אין מאבק נגד הדיקטטורה בלי מאבק נגד הכיבוש. ראינו גם מה קרה בחווארה, והייתי שם. ראיתי ודיברתי עם הקורבנות וראיתי את הבתים והמכוניות והחנויות השרופים. ומה שנעשה שם זה פוגרום, זה ליל בדולח. והגיע הזמן להפסיק להשתמש במילים מכובסות. צריך להגיד את האמת. האמת היא שישראל מתדרדרת לתאומות שהיו בגרמניה לפני 90 שנה, ואסור להפסיק להגיד את זה. מה שהיה בחווארה, הפוגרום שהיה בחווארה לא רק שנעשה על ידי יודו-נאצים שהשתוללו שם במאות, זה נעשה בידיעה מראש של כל כוחות הכיבוש שלא נקפו אצבע ואפשרו את זה, מהממשלה דרך צבא הכיבוש ועד
השב"כ, המשטרה, כולם ידעו ולא נקפו אצבע. הם נתנו לזה לקרות. ולאף אחד גם לא נעצר לאחר מכן. 400 פורעים, אחד לא נעצר. אחד לא. בוודאי שאין כתבי אישום. וזה המשיך לאחר מכן. אבל נגד מי יש כוח? נגד מפגינים. שם אפשר לפעול באלימות. וכאשר שמפגינים כמובן גם פה בשבוע שעבר וגם בתל אביב ובמקומות אחרים, צומת כרכור למשל, שם כן שולחים את המשטרה לפרוע בהם. וזה לא מקרי שהשר לביזיון לאומני, המורשע בטרור, הארכי גזען, הכהניסט הארור הזה, גם הורה לפטר את מפקד מחוז תל אביב. מדוע? כי לטעמו הוא לא היה אלים מדי מספיק כנגד המפגינים. אנחנו כאן ביחד, פלסטינים וישראלים, ונמשיך להיות ביחד כדי להיאבק נגד כל הפשעים האלה, ואני בטוח שגם בסוף ננצח. והסמרטוטים שעומדים שם מעבר לכביש, אנחנו עוד נראה אותם מייבבים ומייללים שהם יובסו. תודה.
איפה הייתם בחווארה? איפה הייתם בחווארה? איפה הייתם בחווארה? איפה הייתם בחווארה? איפה הייתם
Okay. So, over 50 raids, let's give it over, taken place in the last week. Two funerals have been disrupted with tear gas and shock bombs by the Israeli occupation force. Since the killing of Shireen and what the Israeli occupation force did there during the funeral, since then, every week, at least one funeral. At least 4 houses have been demolished, leaving 30 people, 30 Palestinians without a roof over their head. Now, demolitions. So far, 226 buildings have been demolished. Now, if we continue with this rate, there will be 1,350 demolitions in 2023 versus 422 in 2017. So this number went up 300 times in the last 6 years. The number of demolitions taking place in occupied Palestine. A prayer hall was demolished and 300 dunam were confiscated, and 14 buildings got an order to stop the construction. Now this is a number that I really like to say. Since '67, in just East Jerusalem, 55,000 new homes have been built for settlers versus 600 for Palestinians in just East Jerusalem since '67. Now, settlers threw stones, attacked shepherds, tried to uproot trees. Palestinians prevented them, and then the settlers were accompanied back up the hill by the Israeli occupation force. They drove into a herd of sheep, scared the sheep. One sheep lost her baby sheep, and 80 trees were cut down. Now, in the last week, 2 Palestinian bodies have been returned. One was in a fridge for 3 years. Sofian Alwaya, And Muhammad Ali Abu Kafia, he was shot on September 24th. And only today or yesterday, his body and today will be returned to the family, so can they properly bury them. Little shitheads that think they own the neighborhood. They don't though. Silwan, during a midday prayer in a support tent for the Palestinians that are in danger of being evicted and their houses demolished. So during a midday prayer in the solidarity tent, the Israeli occupation force found it absolutely necessary to go in, attack them and evict them by force, because we can. Shitheads. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, Israel has made it a standard in the last few months, weeks actually, to confiscate property and money from 87 prisoners, because they might have gotten money from the Palestinian authorities. So what is Israel doing? They are confiscating cars, money, jewelry. They're just taking 12 bank accounts of 87 Palestinians who are right now in Now, this story in Hebron. First of all, 2 9-year-olds were arrested earlier this week. 2 9-year-olds. Some houses and shops. Now, they didn't notify anybody, so they welded 3 kids inside the house. The mother went out for shopping. She passed the army, they're standing in front of her house, and they're not telling anything. They just welded her house while her 3 kids were inside. Of course, they had to open the door afterwards. But I mean, how fucking pathetic is that? They just come in, decide right now, Hebron, you know what? We're going to weld some more doors here. There isn't enough. We didn't weld enough doors here, so let's weld a bit more. Yeah. Without any notification.
שלום לכולם, די לכיבוש. אנחנו עומדים כאן כל שבוע ונמשיך לעמוד כל שבוע עד שיסתיים הכיבוש, עד שיושג צדק לשייח' ג'ראח. אנחנו עומדים עם פאטמה סאלח שהיה צריך להיות דיון בעניינה אתמול והדיון נדחה, ופאטמה תישאר בבית שלה. נמשיך לעמוד פה כל שבוע שכולם יישארו בבית שלהם, ואף אחד לא יצליח במשימה המרושעת שלו להוציא מפה אנשים. בזמן שיש הפגנות להגנת הדמוקרטיה, אני אומר, ההפגנות צריכות להיות למען דמוקרטיה, כי אין דמוקרטיה שמקיימת כיבוש, אין דמוקרטיה. אין דמוקרטיה שמפלה תושבים ואזרחים רק בגלל שהם ערבים. אין דמוקרטיה שמוציאה אנשים מהבתים שלהם רק בגלל שהם ערבים. ולכן נמשיך לעמוד פה כל שבוע עד שיסתיים הסיפור. הוא יסתיים. תודה. איפה הייתם הלאה?
The heroes from last week, guys, they got fucking beaten up. כל הכבוד להם. Lots of undercover. Nice amount of people again. Sheikh Jarrah. Now I just heard that the lawyer of Salem's family, the family, request to postpone the hearing, which they approved. The hearing was cancelled, postponed, until they don't know the right yet. So undercover today. Not so undercover, actually. We can pick them out that easily. Last week, charming, gave us the finger. Last week was brutal. So 2 of the 6 that were arrested are not allowed to get close to Sheikh Jarrah for the next 2 weeks. While the other one, there's another one. That one really disgusting. Otherwise, we're not even allowed into the crossing. Look at this, how sweet. Now again, in half an hour this is open. Let's be very clear, this is open every day, the whole week, except on Friday afternoon when we come. Really? And now they even closed it off more. Not so tough. not that much undercover, really.
Free Palestine!
That these little shitheads are being removed is seriously.
1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more!
And then of course you have these shitheads, especially this disgusting one.
Sheikh Jarrah للسلوان وقفوا وقفوا الاستئذان
للسلوان لليمين حورة حورة فلسطين
للسلوان لليمين حورة حورة فلسطين
لا لا الاحتلال احتلال زوال
لا لا احتلال احتلال زوال
Look at him getting upset.
المكشوف
المكشوف احتلال ما
Keep our eyes on
بيتمكشوف
him.
المكشوف
المكشوف استقبال ما بدنا نشوف من سلوان لجنين حورة فلسطين
Hello, you. Palestinians police here for a few little shitheads. It is seriously no words. Okay, so far 2023, 80 Palestinians, 80 have been killed.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Israel
Palestine!
Israel found it absolutely necessary to enter Jenin again and kill again a shitload of people. 7. They killed 7 Palestinians in Jenin. Then they ambushed a car with 3 Palestinians, claiming 2 of them were freedom fighters, so they deserve to die. Unfortunately, there was a 3rd person in the car, not even an oopsie. Not even an oopsie. Bringing the total at that point to 9 actually. And then yesterday a 14-year-old that was shot at Jenin died, bringing the total to 10. So another 10 Palestinians killed in Jenin this week. Now Mondo-wise, Hamas Mondo, MONDOWEIS wise, Mondo-wise, they posted yesterday a documentary, 20 minutes, about Jenin. And you have to understand, you have to understand this. As far as I'm concerned, 1-on-1 is really 2. 1-on-1 is really 2. So we kill 10 Palestinians within a matter of no time. And then we are surprised that a Palestinian decides to take revenge. Violence brings violence. Israel cannot expect to kill 10 Palestinians in Jenin, bringing the total to 80 killed Palestinians without consequences. We're taking away hope. We're taking away freedom of movement. They don't get proper water. They fucking shoot rockets at their houses. They went into Jenin for 1 person. So in the end there were 3 people that the Israeli occupation force wanted to kill, went in to kill. Instead, 10 Palestinians were killed. The other 7, if already, well, who cares? They're just Palestinians. Bringing the total to 80. 80 killed Palestinians. Over 25 Palestinians have been badly wounded last week. Badly. 19 of them during the attack in Jenin. And the rest during one of the 50 raids that took place in the last week by the Israeli occupation force on Palestinian villages. Over 1,000 Palestinians right now being held under administrative detention. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this is... Just got the best hug ever. Oh, it was such a good hug. Oh, you have those people that they give hugs with their whole being and you get so much love and strength out of it. And that's the hug I just got. So that's a hug normally that my mom. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Nice. אני אחפש את זה. איפה? אני אשלח. במגפון. נכון. Nice. So last week, well, we were in Sheikh Jarrah. We were actually already on our way home when the Israeli occupation force decided to arrest one of the activists. It really wasn't clear why. He is also one of the ones that received you are not allowed to get close by Sheikh Jarrah. Oh, right. And then there's this video that Israeli police, I think, pushes Omer with so much force, just a tiny tad harder, tiny tad more power. She would have, like had a concussion or broken a fucking skull. She flew against the wall. Now, Hawara, where the pogrom took place 2 weeks ago. So 500 activists last Friday, you guys know this, tried to enter Hawara. We were not allowed. Of course we weren't allowed. They were able to stop 500 activists. Then on Sunday, the little shitheads tried another pogrom and burned cars. On Monday, they went back to Hawara and they attacked 5 Palestinians. They attacked more Palestinians. 5 Palestinians were wounded. And instead of the army blocking them entrance to Hawara, which is reasonably not that difficult, no, the army decided to have a little dance with the settlers to really make sure that the Palestinians living in Hawara do know where the solidarity is of the Israeli occupation force. They should be there to protect the Palestinians, but they're not. So that was Monday, and on Tuesday they went in again and they fired live ammunition at Palestinians. Also that Israeli occupation force was not able, did not want to, not that they weren't able, didn't want to stop it. Stood by, did nothing, and had a little dance again in Hawara. Now, today, when we were at Hawara and the Israeli occupation force decided that again, this area is a closed military zone only for the activists. I don't want that. Afterwards, when we were on our way to have something to eat in Hawara, we drove with our car and a Palestinian flag outside. Well, it took, I think, 50 meters until the Israeli occupation force stopped me, told me I had to wait. They were checking things. I don't know what they checked. In the end, we drove away. Anyway, so that's Hawara. Settlers can go in, roam freely, shoot at Palestinians, kill them, no responsibility, burn houses, no responsibility. And that's basically what's happening in Hawara. It's happening all over occupied Palestine. Hebron, again, closed off for Palestinians, had to stay in their house during Purim so that the little shitheads could have their dance in Hebron. Israeli occupation force found it absolutely necessary to arrest 2 9-year-olds in Hebron, part of the 70 plus Palestinians that were arrested in the last week, including a minor with special needs. Because we can, why not? He might have thrown a stone, might have run away. We don't give a shit. We shoot them whenever we can, in their back, in their heads. Now in 2023, average 3 settler attacks on Palestinians every day versus 2 in 2022, which was already the most bloodiest year for Palestinians. But right now we are on day, I don't know, it's the 10th, it's the 11th, it was 8 Wednesday. So today it's 10, so that brings it to 38. Give it another 31. What did I? So that's 7, it's not 30, really? 69. 69 days. No, that's not correct because we're just in March. So it's, yeah, actually it is 69 days. In 69 days, Israeli occupation force managed to kill 80 Palestinians. Most of them just because they were Palestinians. Some of them because they dared to throw a stone. Some of them because they're freedom fighters. Fighting the occupation. Being labeled as terrorists, allowing Israel to kick them out of the 48 borders, because Israel doesn't need a law to call a Palestinian a terrorist, and the moment they are labeled as a terrorist, we can take away their citizenship and kick them out. New law. Silwan, every day there's balagan, there's in Silwan, seriously every day. Now they found it absolutely, Israeli occupation force found it absolutely necessary during one of the midday prayers in a tent for solidarity for the people that are in danger that their houses will be demolished. So they have a solidarity tent, and the Israeli occupation force found it absolutely necessary to attack the people in the tent and kick them out violently. Ramallah, collective punishment, whole neighborhood closed up, so settlers could have a little dance. Hebron, besides the 9-year-old and besides closing off, also Isa, again, harassed and attacked in Hebron by settlers while the army is standing by doing nothing. Now one of these little shitheads even jumped on his balcony and started throwing around, furniture that was standing, on the balcony. The army was standing by doing nothing. And of course, let's not forget in Hebron, the Israeli occupation force decided this week. Do I have the name of the street? Yeah. Al-Safla Street, very important street, to weld doors, entrances to houses and shops, to buildings. Now imagine this scenario. Woman walks out of her building, passes the Israeli occupation force that are standing in front of her house. She's going to the market. Nobody's talking to her. Nobody's, updating her about what's going to happen next. Because what's going to happen next is they're going to weld her door, her house, her entrance. They weld it while her children are still in school. 3 kids that were home alone while mom went out for shopping. The Israeli occupation force was standing outside, did not find it necessary to notify anybody that they were going to weld shops and houses. Because we can. I suggest strongly, everybody, if you have the opportunity to watch the video, it's not a video, to watch the movie H2, Hebron, H2, the occupation lab. Why you It will show you exactly, it will tell you the story about Hebron and what has been happening there for the last 29 years. Where 800 settlers are slowly taking over an area, the old city in Hebron, where Palestinians have no access to their houses. Something like 1,500 shops have been closed, losing their livelihood for 800 settlers versus, if I'm not mistaken, at least 140,000, if not 280,000 Palestinians living there. The children were having fun here, and Rashid had decided he didn't like the picture. Fucking crazy. I hope you guys can see what's happening over there. Seriously ridiculous. Now, Israel loves to disrupt Palestinian funerals. So also this week, to keep up with the tradition, 2 funerals were disrupted. Shock bombs, tear gas, violence. Because why not? And then of course 2 bodies that were returned this week. One after 3 years. 3 years. Israel's been holding his body for 3 years. And one for 6 months. Muhammad Ali Abu Kafia, who was shot for no reason. As the Israeli occupation force claimed originally, he was trying to ram them. Okay, which was absolutely bullshit. And the answer to everything in Israeli and Palestine, occupied Palestine, is we kill them. So he was killed, shot, and then Israel did not return the body so that the family could have give him a proper burial. No. Instead, they put his body in a fridge for almost 6 months.
Bye.
אריה קינג פה.
Yeah.
עם מי הוא מדבר?
Arya King is like the second man in charge in Jerusalem municipality. He's horrible. He's horrible. Horrible man. Jerusalem should be ashamed that that is their second man. Fucking racist. And proud of it. That's even worse. You have these little racists and they're fucking proud of it. So, of course, Ben Gvir also decided to keep on going with the demolition of the houses during the Ramadan, especially in East Jerusalem, just to make sure that the Palestinians will get so pissed off that we will have another war. Ben Gvir is doing everything he can to ensure that it will be bloody as hell. Now, after the shooting of yesterday, the answer is not more violence. The answer is not demolishing more homes. The answer is not more raids and arresting more Palestinians. That's not the answer. The answer is the end of the occupation. Every time Israel kills Palestinians, they get upset, I wonder why, and attack us back. Now, if we put in more attacks, we will get more attacks. More people will die, and not just the Palestinians that you don't give a shit about. Israelis will die too. So, yeah, it all starts and it all ends with the occupation. You might not like it, doesn't make it less true though. light my oh, come on. Got some help. Thank God. Our lovely, one of the most charming guys fight against the injustice towards the Palestinians is Noah. I love Noah. Call him Noah because the end of his name is an H. And in the Dutch you don't say the H in this case. It's not a G. It's Noah. It's an H. Noah. Besides the point. Undercovers, well, not that undercover, with the little shithead. Now, Salah said earlier, Givered. Did you come with him? There was lots of cars today, and Beta was live ammunition. Well, the army decided to go down the mountain. Let's see what happens here. Apple. I didn't get a heart. Where's Sheikh Jarrah? Oh, there's the little one.
ومن سلوان العجينين حرة حرة فلسطين من سلوان العجينين حرة حرة فلسطين بالتحليل كالنبيب سومية مهابتين بالتحليل كالنبيب سومية مهابتين بالتحليل كالنبيب سومية مهابتين بالتحليل كالنبيب سومية مهابتين Free, free, Palestine! حرية حرية لا غزال حرية 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 ناجرين الحرية حرية حرية ناجرين الحرية Free, free, Palestine! Free, free, Palestine! Free, free, Palestine! حرية حرية لا عصرنا الحرية حرية حرية لا عصر الحرية
Please, if you are watching, come down the mountain if you're still here. And let's have a cup of tea or Red Bull. Or you can have hot water. I think you're still here, so if you're watching, and I've said everything I wanted to say. Let me go make a round here. Occupation. And now with the occupation. Now that there are many more shitheads, the battle will soon start. And then to go home. Now I don't know if anybody knows this, but oh my god, I am cutting way less. Really proud. A bot is really weird, and that's really not interesting. But a bot is like, not an inhalation thing you have to blow out. And it really works. There is no medication. Just training your lungs, getting rid of all the kids. Whoa. Are down. As long as they are flagged, I am not stopping this live after the experience from last week. Absolutely. Next week we will be here. Just want to make sure.
Sheikh Jarrah على العيد هرا هرا فلسطين.
هورا فلسطين. جننتي.
Ay, 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 ay. That was sweet too.
קינג הרי גרר מפגינים בבסטיליה, הוא גרר מפגינים. עומר, עזוב, לא הבנתי שזה כזה חשוב שהוא פה.
עומר, עומר!
חשוב שהוא פה, אז כמעט פספסנו כולנו.
I do have him.
לא הצלחתי שהוא היה פה.
I did have him. Yeah. So did I. Still a flag. Until this dude taking down his flag.
סביר, נועם, זה בתוך השרשור.
Here, another really nice, tiny little Palestinian flag. Fantastic that everybody was here. Let me see if there's one more flag. There's a little flag, but it's okay, I hope. Ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta. They're still with their tiny flag. Okie dokie, guys. I think we're good to go. Oh, if not, we'll film it. And we'll put it on Facebook. Okie dokie, guys. Tomorrow, again, big demonstrations all over Israel. Democracy for Jews only. We will be at most of the demonstrations in Haifa and Tel Aviv, even in Kfar Saba, with the bloc against the occupation to remind people there is no democracy with an occupation. Yalla. Bye.